Hi, hello friends, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. Today is the start of our February reset and my house is extra messy for this. Yep, I've been so busy the last week and work has been kicking my butt that my house has been neglected. So we are gonna do a fresh monthly reset, get into a new month feeling clean and energized. But for now, I'm just having breakfast. I have a coffee. This is an iced latte with, what did I put in it? Oh yeah, I made a chocolate chip cookie syrup. I have to take my vitamins, and I also have a sardine sandwich I just heated up. I was really craving a sardine sandwich and I made a video for my blog, and whenever I make recipes for my blog I have to make them kind of in bulk because I take pictures of them. So I've been eating this for the last 4 days. I made 2 long subs and I split it in half, so I'm just having this. I'm gonna have a shower and then we're gonna get cleaning and we're gonna chat about the month and just get so refreshed. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, but I will catch you guys in a sec. We are gonna get cleaning soon.
2,000 years later.
I am freshly showered and ready to go. Let's get cleaning.
Okay. Let me say this one time, yeah, one time. You make me feel alright, so nice. I know you wanna do more, say less. You can stay the night, you don't gotta go. We could take this slowly. No need to be lonely. Let me take you on this ride. No need to be shy, girl. Yeah, we in the end, it's an option. But wouldn't it be sad if we left this? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the end, that would be okay. But we in the end, it's an option. But wouldn't it be sad if we left this? We got chemistry, the way you look I see. It's in the end, that would be okay. It's in the end. It's in the end. Yeah, we taking off, I don't be fly. I got the sauce, you got the spice. Time ain't an issue with you, it's a virtue. Don't worry about anything, I'm right beside you this night.
Hello my friends, we are finally done cleaning, and honestly I was not gonna do a February monthly reset because I kept putting it off. I really did not want to clean. I just wanted to do other things. I wanted to do creative things, so we're doing it super last minute. I usually do it every month around like the 23rd to 26th, but it's now the 28th. I've been really procrastinating it, but every time I do them I always feel great, so I'm so happy I did it. My house feels a little bit cleaner. There's so many things I have to organize by spring. We're here, we feel good, but we're going into the chatty portion of today's video, which means I'm going through how January went and also just my new goals for February. So the January reflection, honestly, January was quiet for me, but also super loud on the internet and on social media, and I feel like it's really affected my mental health. I tried to stay away from social media because with everything going on in America, and honestly, with everything going around in the world, it's just so heavy and it's led me to a little bit of more heightened anxiety. So I kind of took a break from short form content. I haven't really been posting and also been on social media that much. I still went and, tried to support my friends, tried to get up to date on the current news, but I just felt like every time I would, it would affect my mood throughout the day and I would just be so worried, and I just didn't want to put myself into that anymore. So I tried to stay away as best I can in January. I think my screen time average was like 4 hours compared to like my usual, which is like 8 to 12 hours, honestly. I like to keep my phone on in the background all the time, but yeah, again, I'm like trying to reset my attention span as well, so I've been trying to stay away. But yeah, January felt like very heavy for me, but I do think that it was good that I stayed off social media because I feel like I got in a lot more things done. I got a lot more rest. I felt a lot more peace in a way, which is, I don't know, I feel like I'm contradicting myself. Like I felt anxious but I felt more peace, but it like came in waves. Like whenever I'd go on social media I'd get more anxious, and then when I'd be off I would be like fully in peace. I rewatched some of my favorite movies. I just rewatched She's the man, and that was really good. But yeah, I have been focusing, of course, on living a slow and soft life, and I've been continuing that. So I really hope February is a little bit better, but my heart goes out to everybody going through something right now. I think we all are, but some people more than others. But I'm hoping things will get better for all of us in the future. Now let's move on to the budget tracker. Guys. Okay, so I am super over budget this month. Both of my groceries and eating out. So I actually did not expect to eat out as much as I did, but also this was the lowest budget I set for eating out ever. I usually set like $500, but I set $300 for this month, and of course I went over. Honestly, we just had a lot of like fast food places for the most part. My husband and I have the weekends off, so on Saturday we like to take a break from cooking or like our regular food because we don't eat out at all on the weekdays, and then we get some treats. And then I also got a new job role, so we went to go celebrate. We went to a casino buffet, and that was very, very expensive. But other than that, honestly, eating out is so expensive nowadays, so I think I'll just have to stick to my $500 budget because I don't think that I could get away with any less. I think I was delusional with that, and I like to spend my money on food and experiences, so I get to experience eating out with my husband. We get to spend some quality time together, so I'm happy to put a little bit more. So next month's budget will be back to normal. 300 was just delusional of me. My groceries were also so high. I eat really cheap personally, and I try to eat whatever we have at home, but my husband is a gym bro, so he has a strict macro plan that he follows, and honestly most of the groceries were from him. Weekly he eats meat, whey protein, broccoli, apples, eggs, rice, pistachios, and honestly these things are cheap anymore. Broccoli is so expensive, I cannot believe it. We spend like almost $50 on broccoli a week, I swear. And then most of our Costco haul basically went to that. I restocked on meat a little bit, and also we restocked on protein, and protein alone is already like $100 a bag, so that was $200 already. But I'm hoping February is going to be low. I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep the same budget, but hopefully it's going to be a little bit lower. For miscellaneous, I over budgeted a lot. If you guys watch the January reset, I was planning on going on vacation this year. However, honestly, I just feel like it's not a good time for me. I just don't feel like I want to be dropping thousands of dollars on a vacation at this time. Not that I won't, I definitely will, but I don't know. I just felt like anything that I do now feels a bit rushed, and I really want to go into a trip more carefully planned and anticipated. I was trying to go for a vacation in February or March, and I didn't even think about it until like the first week of January, and that's already like a month and a half away, so it was very last minute. So I think if I am going to do a vacation, it's going to be way later on. Aside from this, I did end up shopping a little bit, but I do have some returns to do, so technically this is not the full amount. I did not like everything in my Hollister haul, and then my husband switched out his pants that I bought him from Old Navy, so we will be switching that. I purchased gifts for my parents and nephew. I got my parents a printer because they've been needing a printer, and for my nephew, I'm not gonna say it just in case my sister-in-law watches, but I got him something that I am actually DIYing and shipping to him soon. But other than that, again, I'm married, so my expenses are my husband's expenses, but he bought a game to play with his friends, got a haircut, he stocked up on pre-workout, and then honestly, I got some DIY crafting things. I got some things for sewing, which I have to get into soon. I have been also procrastinating sewing. I got some dryer sheets because I get specific ones on Amazon. And this morning, which I just added, I got my husband his Valentine's Day gift. I really want to share it with you guys, but if he's watching, and this is posted on February 1st, there's still 2 weeks till Valentine's Day, so I'm not gonna share it. But yeah, I got him his Valentine's Day gift, which is fun. So today is Wednesday. I do intend on going shopping because I am doing a bedroom update that has been in the works for a long time. So I'm updating something in my bedroom, I'm painting it, and I'm getting some new sheets. I've never really bought a full sheet set. I've always had hand-me-downs, and then when we first moved in, I bought some cheap ones from IKEA, so I'm excited to buy like matching sheets. I've never had that, and I'll be filming and editing that soon for you guys as well. And then we'll probably have a meal out. I mean, I'm not that sure where we'd go, but I'd probably add an extra $200 to miscellaneous for like paint and the bed sheets and stuff, and then $100 to eating out. But other than that, this budget is very accurate. There's only a couple days left to the end of the month. For the new budget, I'm gonna do $500 for eating out because I think honestly that is just the new norm. If you want to have a meal every single weekend out, it is what it is. I'm just gonna have to save on other things, but I've always believed on spending money on food being okay, so that's okay. And then $800 for groceries. I'm gonna keep it the same even though I was over budgeted this month. I feel like I did stock up on like a little bit of toiletries too, so maybe if I don't need to do that this month, it'll be the same, but we'll see. But I'm gonna keep $800. And then for miscellaneous, I'm gonna put $1,000. I don't have any plans on any purchases in February, but again, I'm still like decorating my home, so I will be spending here and there for some things, but nothing too crazy or too big that would break the budget. Okay, so now let's get into monthly faves slash things I'm into. So my first is the Lindor Neapolitan chocolate. Oh my gosh, they're so good. I saw somebody review it and I saw it was available in Canada. And then I went to the grocery store and I saw it, so I picked up a small bag. And they are so delicious. I have like one a day, I think. Yeah, one a day. But they're like so luxurious. I know I'd stay away from chocolate, but I think if I have one piece of chocolate a day is fine compared to like the 6 I'd eat during the holidays a day. So that's really good. I'm on a kimchi kick again right now. I bought a tub from Costco when we went and I'm basically eating it every single day. I also felt like my gut health wasn't optimum. I think I mentioned that in my last video, but I know that fermented foods really help with that and I feel like I'm feeling better. So I've been eating kimchi on the side of like almost every single meal. The next thing is my NYX brow pen. So I had the NYX like liquid brow pen before and it like exploded. It exploded all over me. I had like black eyebrow gel all over me. So I had to buy a new one. And I've bought this before, but I just decided to switch and try new things after that. But I really like it. I feel like it makes my brows look a little bit softer. I mean, like I'm not a makeup person. I'm terrible at makeup, but I do like putting brows, eyeliner, and lashes every day if I can. So I really like this brow pen. I feel like it makes my features a little bit softer compared to like the dark black, almost eyeliner kind of brow gel. Last but not least, I just finished season 2 of A Man on the Inside and oh my god, it's so good. It has that guy from The Good Place. I forgot his real name, but it's just so heartwarming and it's such a feel-good series. I really enjoyed it. I hope they come up with a season 3. But if you haven't watched it and you're just looking for something that's like really light and a little bit funny, a little bit with some serious notes, and I don't know, I just really love it. But it's about a man who lost his wife due to, I believe, dementia or Alzheimer's, and he was kind of living in a rut. He's a retired professor and he decided to take on a job that he found in the newspaper as a kind of PI. So he was doing that and he was basically a man on the inside. So he went to a retirement home and he was trying to solve a mystery while pretending to live there. Yada yada yada. That was the first season. But yeah, it's so cute. And honestly, spousal grief always gets me. I've mentioned that before, but it handles that very well. So if you haven't watched it, definitely recommend. But yeah, on to the last thing, which is our soft goals. So my last month's goals I really did not achieve. I said I was gonna walk 20 minutes a day. Not that I don't walk every day or get exercise. I'm always cleaning. I'm always running around the house, but I definitely didn't park myself on the walking pad for 20 minutes a day. So I felt that I did not sew at all. So I feel that too. But you know what? It's a new month. We're gonna set new goals. So soft goals. I would love to have 3 hours or less of screen time daily. I don't know if that's possible, especially since, of course, my side hustles are on my phone, my YouTube, my Etsy shop, my social media accounts, my blog, so I don't know. But you know what? We're going to make it a goal anyways because we need a challenge. My second goal is I want to finish 101 essays that'll change the way you think. I bought it for my birthday in October last year, and it is already February of the following year. I haven't finished it. Honestly, I love it so much, and whenever I do get to read it, I'm like, I need to continue reading this. But life gets in the way, and honestly, picking up a book is the last thing I want to do a lot of the times. So I really want to make a goal to finish. I think I'm going to try reading in the mornings, maybe a couple pages a day. in the mornings. I think that'll help. And then the last goal I have is to get more sleep. I have been averaging 5 to 6 hours of sleep a day. I wake up before my alarms every single day, and when I try to force myself to sleep, I just can't. It's so unhealthy, and I feel like it's kind of affecting me a little bit. I used to sleep 7 to 8 hours a day, and because I've been sleeping so less, I don't know, I feel the effects of it. So I'm definitely gonna try to sleep in a little bit longer. But yeah, I think that is all I have for this month's February reset. If you're feeling so tired and overwhelmed, even though it's the beginning of the year, you're not alone. I 100% feel it. I 100% feel it. I'm really hoping the next couple of months are going to be a little bit better or things will look up. But please, please be gentle on yourself. It is hard out here. I'm so proud of you for being here. I'm so proud of you for trying every single day. We are all human. We're trying to navigate the world as best we can. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you're like me and you've been dreading it, please believe me when I say that it truly, truly helps. I feel so much better. I'm even airing out the house. I have opened all the windows to get some cold air in because it's a little bit warmer than most days. It's -4 Celsius today, which I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit, but it's warm for Canadian winter time. But it's truly making my mood feel better. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you haven't. I'll catch you guys in the next video. I love you so much. Bye!